it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it, he knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it, branded, since the first kick flip, he landed, labeled a misfit, a bandit, cocoon, 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 his neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park, started in the morning, one stopped after dark, yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry young man, there's no skating here, and so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast, and the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go, and so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast, so come and skate with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be, so let's kick, and push, and coast, my man got a little older, became a better roller, yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself, is what his mama said, but he was feeling himself, got a little more swag in his style, met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd, love is what was happening to him now, he said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two, she said bow, I weigh 120 pounds, now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here, so she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the parking lot, she said, I don't normally take dates in here, security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here, and so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast, and the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go, and so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast, so come and skate with me, just a rebel, looking for and push, yeah, and coast, yeah, yeah, before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks, they would push, till they couldn't skate no more, office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more, just the freedom was better than breathing, they said, an escape route they used to escape out, when things got crazy, they needed to break out, they head to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs, and they four wheels would take them there, until the cops came and said, there's no skating here, and so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast, and the way they roll, just rebels without a cause, with no place to go, and so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast, so come roll with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be, so let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast, swanky,
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, ey, ey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no, ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tienes break, ey. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake, ey. Ya no estoy pa' ti, ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break, ey. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake, ey. Ya no estoy pa' ti.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the game of the week. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Athletics. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Tim Hudson. And singing, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Number 57 leading things off and takes a strike. Breaking ball inside. 1-1. Check swing, and he held up.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now let's see if they force some action.
Runner on the go. This one smoked out to left. Henderson takes the play, and there's one away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Justin.
Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Man at first, one away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. Chris, there aren't many players faster than him, and StatCast demonstrates that for us right here.
Yeah, it breaks down the data for us on a close play, and that top speed is about as fast as we've ever seen, Boog, and clearly it was the difference maker on that play.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That's hard hit on the line. Lunges, got it.
Well, you're holding your breath on that one. Sometimes you get caught in between. He stumbled a little bit, but kept his concentration. Nice catch to end the inning.
And we're back. Our starter in this one, Shane Baz. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him. So he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
Digging in, Ricky Henderson. A little out front there as he swings through it. You translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. Next one in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Crawford going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. And time now to check out the A's lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And, Chris, that, of course, a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. And here is Matt Chapman. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. One out and a runner at second. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's there. He's got it. Got him doubled off. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Top of the second, and here's the first baseman, Fred McGrath.
Number 27.
Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Nice grab to first, and very nicely done for the out. And stepping in for the Rays, Carl Crawford. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it.
Shortstop,
and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, it happens.
2 out, space is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that one is gone. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the third baseman. Outside. 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
the
Bottom of the
A's,
inning. Here's the veteran first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Giambi.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Boz back to work. That one ripped. That's bad. That one is gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. His 36th home run of the season, and we're all square. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
So up next, Mark McGwire, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Tap foul at the plate. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's deep. Gone. He sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they jump out front. It's 2-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
One down, and now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Coming off a big game last night with 5 runs driven in. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 3-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Siggy.
This dude is on fire, Blue. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Blue. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
This is J.J. Bleday. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Way back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Shortstop, number 14.
So digging in, Ozzie Guillen.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Swung on, belted. Crawford going back on this one. Grabs it right up against the wall. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We play 2 full. It's the A's. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside, and it's 2-1. And that's in there at the knees. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Then there's one down.
Now batting, number 57.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Out to short, Galaney. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Justin Morneau next to hit for the Rays.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And there's a foul ball. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. King at third with 2 away. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Over to Giambi. And the inning is over. So 1 hit is all they get. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the A's 3, the Rays 1. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. It's a strikeout. That's the first slider we've seen today, and it was almost unfair. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so
batting
far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here.
Matt
Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Adames tosses to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to inning number 4. It's the A's 3, the Rays 1. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's
off
check
for
out the
the
latest
Rays,
news
left
from around the
fielder,
league.
Jason Bay.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
You can have all the speed in the world, but if you don't have a good lead and a good jump, sometimes it's best to just shut it down. You can't just think that you're going to outrun the baseball. Really good job. Pitcher getting the ball to the catcher. Nice throw down to second base. Probably would have been better served shutting it down after that bad jump.
The Rays trailing by 2. Top half of inning number 4. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Crawford, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And that one hammered. That's back. That's long gone. His second home run of the series. It's 3-2.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Willie Adames stands in. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Bleday under this one. And that'll do it. Rays with a solo shot to trim the lead as the A's are on top. Back after this on the show. And we're back. John Giambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jason Giambi. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And the 0-1. Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-2. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Mark McGwire up next for the A's. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard, Hunter Renfroe at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. One away.
Now batting, catcher Shea Langoliers.
Next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Up next,
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First and second, 1 out. Lede will hit next. And what a two-way player, not just offensively. Two on, 1 out. That one fouled off. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The A's looking to add another. Backed off the plate that time. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Ozzie Guillen up next for the A's. Flied to right his first time. And that one fouled off. McGwire at second. Langoliers on at first with 2 down. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-2. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the 5th. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Hudson back to work. Fought off foul.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Over to Giambi. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
8.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Crash Davis.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, number 57.
So the Rays batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, 1 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Outside with a breaking ball.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Swing and a ground ball, but it kicks foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. To the right side, but that rolls foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail it here, 4-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Ricky Henderson. Henderson measures 5 feet 10 inches, 33 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ricky on the move. Pitch misses.
Off the plate.
Saved at second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one. I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
Next offering is fouled back. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, it's a good job of completing the strikeout at first base, but the one downside is it did allow that runner from second to move up to third, and that's with 1 out. They've got more ways now to get him home, and that makes it another strikeout situation coming up.
Chapman, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him. And, you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
Just missed.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
has room, and he makes the catch. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Athletics 4, the Rays 2. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
6.
for
Now
Bay.
up for Tampa
Second
Bay.
baseman,
Ha-Sung Kim. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Fly ball down the line. And that's out of play, a foul ball. Got it. Now 5 strikeouts for him in the mound. And here is Justin Morneau. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Pulls that one foul. The Rays down by a pair, and we're the top half of the 6th. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the air, left field, down the line, makes the grab on the run. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Fouled off left side.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2
No,
strikes.
he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Giambi makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Athletics 4, the Rays 2.
Now pitching for
New
Tampa
arm
Bay.
out of the bullpen, Kevin Kelly.
49.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking
Kevin
for quality
Kelly.
pitches out of him right here.
Leading
Got to
off
do his
for
best to
the
keep the
A's.
score right
First
where it is.
baseman,
Next up for the A's, Jason Giambi. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And that one fouled off. On the ground, Kim tosses to first, and they get Giambi for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mark McGuire.
So now the DH spot, Mark McGuire. That one almost got him. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Up the middle. What a stop. From his knees, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now
Look at the commitment to make the play. Down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Two down, base is empty. Hunter Renfroe up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center field. Crawford settles under it. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're through 6 full. It's the Athletics 4, the Rays 2. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
First baseman, number 27.
In there at the knees. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Now a screamer into the outfield. That one opts against the fence. Around first and hustling for second, and he starts the 7th with a leadoff double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Crawford in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
The tying run at the plate. On the ground at first, and a foul ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run at the plate. Got him! So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Now batting, shortstop,
Willie Adames next to hit for the Rays. Adames hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Slap the other way, foul. Chopped on the ground. Steps on first for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Now the third baseman. And that's a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
A dive. Nice stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Now pitching for
We're
Tampa
back
Bay.
in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Keegan Thompson.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Now at the plate, Shea Langoliers.
You don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And a foul ball. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. smoked on the ground a second. Kim with the throw to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, J.J. Bleday.
So up next, J.J. Bleday. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Swings and misses, and that's strike one.
The count.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Bullpen movement for the Rays. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away. Now, Ozzie Guillen.
Number 14.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Adames the throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. A's go quickly and quietly there, but they still lead this one 4-2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Hudson back to work. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And the 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Renfroe in position. Makes the grab, one down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Number 57 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's in there, and that is strike 2.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with a fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
2 outs. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Giambi. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Still down by a count of 4-2.
Pitching for
Back
Tampa
now,
Bay.
new pitcher on the mound as
Number
we roll into the
56.
bottom of the 8th. Number 56.
Leading
And
off
as relievers
for
go,
the
he's not a big strikeout
left
guy.
fielder,
He tries to force weak
Ricky
contact, so
Henderson.
command and execution are huge for him.
Going, yeah, we in go mode.
Henderson, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And there's a
1-1.
ball. That one fouled hard the other way. And foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one out now.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Out to short, Adames. On to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
On the ground to short, Adames. Fires across the diamond. The A's go quietly, and the A's are gone in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
A's.
back, and here comes the
Number
closer,
43.
Dennis Eckersley.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Justin Morneau. 0 for 3 in this one. There's the strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Headed towards the corner. Renfroe on his horse. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play. And it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Bay stands in now and watches strike 1. Comes up empty.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. That one just misses the outside corner. And the count 1-2. Struck him out without a swing. And they're down to their last out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Fred McGrath. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw to first and ball game. And the A's win the last 2 to take the 3-game series with save number 500. An incredible achievement. Not many closers have been this good for this long, Chris.
And if you're on his team, there's no one else you'd rather see coming out of your bullpen in today's game than him. He's done it over and over again. 500 saves just adds to his legendary status.
And your final 4-2. The A's hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.
I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but the doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream, though. You just gotta open your eyes. These waters up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they still got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, this shit is a cutthroat. That was one mistake. Boy, I won't make that shit again. Never let up close. It's mama too. This dedication, boy, I want drama too. I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyronn Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry like a 12, but I can cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but this shit doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream. No, you just gotta open your eyes.
I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off. Got me by the doors off. I ran out of Papa's. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come on stop. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfight, I bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you like Cardi done told you. You think it's a game, I bought the controllers. The rain, let it fall in the soda. I've been dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just went bought her a stroller. My just like his father. I just went bought her my shoulder.
And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this all for the culture. I bought a house in Miami. And I'm lying, it's cheaper. I bought it in Boca. My just called his mama. Ain't I can do. I just called him and offered some closure. Then I pulled off in a Rover. I thought that I told you my the talking. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many eyes out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but this shit doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream. No, you just gotta open your eyes.
Been someone's lover, someone's other love. My mother was her son. I've been around the way without a plan, but shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Stone look like it's true, but